Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. It looks like we have some really good news for King of Fighters 15. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, almost a week ago, I did a video on King of Fighters 15 and the possibility the game was not getting rollback netcode. The entire debate surrounding King of Fighters 15 and rollback netcode was a result of the Japan Fighting Game Publishers Roundtable. During this roundtable, at a high level here, Arc System Works was talking about rollback. SNK could have talked about rollback, but they kind of skirted the question. And a lot of people were wondering, why aren't you directly answering this? Why aren't you saying, hey, King of Fighters 15 has rollback netcode? Because it was a perfect forum to do so. As a result of this, a lot of people were questioning SNK and kind of wondering, what in the heck are they doing? Why aren't they talking about rollback netcode? People started doubting it, myself included. I was remaining hopeful, but had my doubts. And then the SNK rollback hashtag started trending. The hashtag got a lot of attention and SNK took note of it. Fast forward to today when Oda says, great to see lots of passionate SNK rollback fans. You'll be happy to hear that we've been working hard on an internal rollback solution for King of Fighters 15 from early in the dev cycle. There is still a lot of work remaining, so we can't make any promises yet, but be patient. Now from here, immediately people started thanking Oda for introducing rollback into King of Fighters 15. But this statement is not crystal clear, and I'm a little bit disappointed at that. The alarming part of Oda's statement is when he says we can't make any promises yet. So that means either they can't make any promises that rollback will be available when King of Fighters 15 launches, or will rollback be available at all? The optimist in me is thinking, hey, at least it's going to get rollback at some point. Now the pessimist in me is thinking, will it get rollback, and if it does, will it be too late? If King of Fighters 15 is launched without rollback netcode, this could do some serious damage to the game's image. It could hurt sales, it could hurt the reputation, and ultimately it could hurt the game's success. And if you really think about it, this might be exactly why SNK has been kind of quiet on whether or not King of Fighters 15 has rollback, because it just might not be ready for launch. My preference and my advice to SNK at this point would be to delay the launch of King of Fighters 15 until it gets rollback. Releasing the game before it is ready could do some massive damage to the game's success. And yes, I consider proper netcode a criteria of whether or not a game is ready to be launched. In this day and age with a pandemic going on, online play matters. In my opinion, it's probably one of the most important aspects of the game, considering not a lot of us can play at a tournament nowadays. Granted, the fighting game community and the competitive scene is a pretty small portion of the overall customer base. I still think the average person would appreciate good online play. But anyways, that is all I've got for today. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on King of Fighters 15 and rollback. Do you think it'll be introduced on launch? Do you think it'll be introduced later on? And will you pick up the game if you know it doesn't have rollback when it's launched? If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Thank you everyone, take care.